Hello all and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress tutorial. This is going to be episode 10. My name's Vertinox, otherwise known as Mr. Vertinox, as you're feeling formal as always. And let me just put something forward right now. I'm kind of frustrated with, well, not with Dwarf Fortress, but with Cam Studio. This is my third attempt recording episode 10, so I've already lost 2 hours worth of things. Not that Cam Studio is bad. The first time was my fault. I accidentally closed out Cam Studio and totally corrupted the save. And the second time, I guess because I hadn't rebooted, it messed up the save. So I kind of know things in advance here, so if I seem omniscient, or how do you ever say that, godlike forethought, it's because I've played this and I know where the magma is and I know where the other caverns are. But I'm going to try to play like I don't know, so I can help you out. There's plenty of other things I been also meant to do. First of all that I remember to do is go to Q, unsuspend that, go to U, and make my mason not a fisher. And to let you know how I did this without saving, because what I do is I don't save it, and then I force quit Dwarf Fortress, and that'll go back to the last save. Now you can do that if you feel like cheating. I don't consider it cheating this time because I actually want you see me playing. Another baby's born. See me playing. So I'm going to build another workshop, another steel. We need more alcohol, and build out a shell. So I want you to see me do everything that I intend to do, and so on. Otherwise, let's say your fortress is about to be wiped out. You could actually not save it and force quit, and that would prevent them from. And you could go back to the previous save and change whatever. All right, here's where the other cavern was found. There's another set of caverns. Let me go through here. And you can see by the edge corner it's not blocked off, so a forgotten beast could get in here fairly easy. There's probably other monsters in here like cave spiders. This is cave. You can say this icon here is for cave spiders. So there's some cave spiders around. So let me fix this really quick. One other thing I forgot to mention in the other video. I may have not explained it very clearly. I hit to remove these upstairs. I hit D as in David to designate, and then I did remove upstairs ramp, which is Z, and that deconstructs up ramps or stairs. Now there's 2 types of stairs: stairs that you carve out of existing rock or stone or sand or whatever, and there's stairs that you build on flat areas. And D's to designate, that carves out and those that menu, and B to build, C to do C to construction. You can build upstairs and downstairs that way. So if there's not an existing place, you can do that. So let me undesignate this. I need to undesignate this really quick so the dwarves don't continue to dig-a-dig. And because this was the wrong way, we are not going to get to the magma this way. Alright. We have to build around the other way. And designate. And I think that's fine. Alright. Alright, so first thing we needed to do is actually prevent our dwarves from going to the caverns and prevent forgotten beasts from getting to that. So let me hit oh, one more thing. I remember this other dwarf. Met you as an umbrella. Another dwarf, I think he was a Toulon Misdementalabad, was set to hunt. I don't know why. See, view, yeah, I don't know why he had his hunt. It's one of my weaponsmiths had hunting turned on for some unknown reason. Alright, we'll get back down here. Now I'm going to build a wall, 2 walls, and a trick to prevent your dwarves from blocking themselves in. So I'm going to build a wall here. And I'm going to build it out of shell, which is pretty far away. We don't care. I just don't want them to actually build it. And then we're going to build a secondary wall. And just build it of materials nearby. Oops. I'm using the K key and H to expand that left and right. And we'll just use the slate that's nearby. Now to prevent them from building the one wall, I'm going to hit the escape key and hit Q. And go to these three at the top. And why I'm doing this is there's a good reason I'm doing this. I'm suspending this so it's going to be ready to produce and ready to construct. Unfortunately, dwarves have a bad habit of building themselves on the wrong side of the wall. What this does is by suspending the construction on the walls above, they will not stand on it while they're constructing these walls down here. So that'll get us to construct those other walls. Let me make sure I got... Oh, another mason was set to fish. I don't know why. I turned that off. Alright. As soon as he gets done, he'll finish. Alright. And I needed to now dig around the other way. I don't know why the alpaca's running that way. I don't care if it gets killed that way. Now that we know we need to dig somewhere else, I need to pause it. And do D for designate. We're going to build an up-down stairway with the U key. We'll build it right about here. Oops, that's the up. I want I. I hit U for some unknown reason when I said I. Alright, dig. 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 Oops, wrong button. Dig. And I want to build up stairways this time. And then D to do there, so that's connected. And go over here to make sure we got... Just do not D for... You think D would be down, but that's actually for mine for dig. I wonder why they didn't choose M. I don't know. That's always been D. You know, I think mine would be a lot... I don't know. I'm not going to question Toadie's choice, but I think M would have been a lot better. But maybe because you type DD real fast, because you mine a lot more than you do down stairways. Downward stairways J. Oops, I messed that up. So X to... Alright. J up. And then D for dig. Well, maybe that makes sense. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, they can build the walls and dig around it. U to make sure masons are constructing buildings. Alright. One other thing I was going to do is, oh yeah, I remember in the last video I made a lot more nest boxes. Add rock. So we need a lot more eggs in our fort. P to promote these to the top of the list so they P. Promote those above the pot so it'll make the nest boxes first. And build that final golden statue over here. So we made more than one statue. And I actually wanted to make some cages for cage traps because I wanted to capture some whatever like goblins or creatures that come in through the fort. And we're going to have some fun with that in a later video. So I'm going to go to our carpenter's workshop with the Q key, hit A. Cages, I think, are letter J, but I'm going to select it with a plus and minus. So we're going to make about 5 cages. And I'm going to deconstruct with the Q, X to deconstruct weapon trap. And I'm going to deconstruct the next one. And I'll also make a stockpile for the animals by hitting P, A, and we'll make a stockpile right there. They'll put the cages in any animals or creatures that we capture. and so on. Alright, back downstairs. Alright, they built one wall. Yeah, I'm just making sure my stone crafters are building that as quickly as possible before a Forgotten Beast shows up. Normally, Forgotten Beasts take a while to show up, but I never risk that because Forgotten Beasts can be indestructible on occasions. They can be made out of steel or some type of heavy metal that is basically impervious to most weapons, and they could be like a sponge Forgotten Beast. Sponge Forgotten Beasts have no vital organs. The only thing will kill them was be a cave fall in or magma. It looks like they finished building that wall without anybody on the other side. So I'm at Q, and I'm going to just remove these. You don't have to remove them, but I'm at extra Q and then X to remove those so that we're safely sealed in. And while we're at it, because I might actually, some more girls are being born. Alright, oops. And it looks like they finished deconstructing those traps and placing the traps in this little trap spot tile. I'll reconstruct this traps further down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. T for traps, W for weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So those traps and everything's being built. Make sure my kitchens are people are cooking in the kitchens. Prepare easy meal, prepare easy meal. And I think I needed to make one more brewer. And I usually use beekeepers to do that. Just out of, I don't know why a beekeeper's actually fishing. All right, I like to do beekeepers because that sounds close enough to brewer. I'm going to do brewer for his nickname. Hopefully you remember that my earlier videos how to do that. I'm going to turn off his hauling, turn off his fishing, go to farming. Now you can use beekeeping is an interesting industry, and I've thought about messing around with that. It's because you can actually beekeep indoors and make a mead, which is an awesome drink. If you've ever played Skyrim, mead is an awesome. I think it's a very dwarvish drink. I might actually play around with trying to make a hive, because I think there is a... Well, I'm not going to mess with it now. I'm going to turn on his brewing. Let me look outside. Was there a bee colony that I saw? Yeah, I think there was. Colony of bumblebees. Just for interest of showing you how to do it, I'm actually going to make a rock hive, and I'm going to promote that to the top. I'll assign somebody else randomly to be a beekeeper, because sometimes you have a beehive, it's actually decent to actually make mead with that, because honey isn't, it's free. You can create, drinks. All right, looks like they made some traps down here, cage traps, as you see. So I'm going to build B for build, capital T for traps, C for cage trap. Build one here. Build one here. All right, so we're doing a lot. Check down backstairs. All right, they've dug. All right, they're digging back down. And we'll get to the magma eventually there. Alright, what am I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, I got to assign plants for this one. I'm going to use pigtails. We'll do plump helmets because we can. Pigtails. C, pigtails. And D, plump helmets. So they're producing all three. So they'll be making pigtail thread, which is used for cloth industry, which is fairly useful. And I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm going to Z and go to kitchen. I always really worry about this because I think at one point you could cook pigtails and make beer out of it. I really don't want to do that. Pigtail seeds. No, we're not cooking that. Also, I made a cloth industry in the last one. We'll mess with that later. And let me just Z and go to stocks and see if we've got thread. Yeah, we got thread. Oh! They collected some of the... Well, it's probably blocked off now. It's aware of that there is silk spider. If you're feeling adventurous and... I might get adventurous and go in there. I'm going to build a separate security hallway before I let my dwarves go in there, just in case a forgotten beast shows up. But right now I'm just interested in magma. Speaking of which, I'm going to build another security point in case something else shows up. Let's see, B for build, G for bridge. Sometimes, I noticed in earlier videos I call these doors, but they're basically bridges. Build it out of, shoot. Hit B for build, G for bridge. On this menu, you got to remember to choose bridge direction. And I am going to do, is it D, to raise that direction, as you can see here. Make it out of slate. And we're going to build another lever. B for build, capital T for trap. Lever is considered a trap, so we'll build a lever here specifically for that bridge. Alright, make sure shell mechanicism. Alright, they're building the traps. I'm going to deconstruct two more. X to Q to get to the build menu. X. Alright. So we got two more traps to put in there. Alright, so we got plenty of gold. We kind of ended up, oh, we got to make sure we got more charcoal. We're making charcoal, smelter, forge. Everything's humming along nicely. Did they make that hive yet? Yeah, they did. Alright. Right before I was going to make that hive. We found some warm stone. Alright. I remember... Where's that warm stone? Alright. Or it's warning you that you've got... I think it's on this level. There's the first rough... Alright. I think it's the next one. Alright. Hold on. I'm trying to remember where it was. And I'm kind of using my forethought of knowing where the magma is to get to it. Generally, you want to go to warm. Alright. I'm going to cancel the dig at this level. D for designate, extra move designation. So I'm pretty sure it was on the above. Let them dig that out. And what am I remembering to do? Oh yeah, I was going to build that hive. B for build. Where is it workshop or is it hive? I don't think it's because I've never really met there. It is. Oh, right there in front of me, hive. You know, I wonder if we can actually build it inside. Let me just check something really quick. I could be wrong about this. I am going to put it... Where am I going to put this? I think you get stung by bees in certain areas. I don't know if you have to put it on there. I'm doing some experimentation. I've actually never messed with honeybees, and it's something I want to mess around with. So I'm just going to explore. Alright. Let me make a dedicated room for the hive testing. Because I don't want to inform you wrong. And I guess I'll put it down by the... We'll put it down here. D for dig. Alright. We'll put our hive right there because it's near the brews. So you can make some... We can make some mead. It's a very Viking dwarfen drink. Alright. And I don't know if you actually need to bring it outside. Okay, they found more warm stone. Alright. Okay. Warm stone is basically where means there's something across it. Like, if you find wet stone, that means you've got some aquifer or you're digging next to the river without realizing it. Warm stone, alright. I think we want to dig down just one. Alright. Let them finish that out. And while we're at it, I want to build another door for the beehive. I don't know if that matters or not. Door. Yeah, I can make a golden door with all this gold. I don't know. It's just something in the future I think, oh, I probably need to make more clothes while we're at it. And I'm going to make it yarn this time because I think we got wool. One thing I found out last video is that yarn is wool and pigtail other fibers are. So we'll do get wool, add new task, yarn, trousers, and something to cover the feet. Because in order for doors to be dressed, they need their top, pants, and feet covered. And socks count as covering your feet. I don't know, I can imagine doors walking around in socks and running through mud and through everything else. Alright. Alright. Let me go to the stockpile and look at food. Plants, and I think, and we'll extract. Devil extract. Forgotten beast extract. I wonder if bee honey is listed here. Got a lot of forgotten beast in here. Extract. Drink animal. Let me check our wiki really quick on this. I'll unpause it so they can construct some more. Let's check the wiki out. This is a learning experience because there's always stuff to learn, and just because I haven't Dwarf Fortress mead. Go to mead. Go to alcohol. Grown inside. Grown outside. Honey. Let's find out a little bit more about honey. Honey is type of food. To obtain honey, a honeycomb fries. Process is screw press, glazed, glazed stone, metal jug. We might have to make a screw press to. It sounds like complicated to make, but let's keep trying. Did it pause on me? Let's see the last thing. Oh. One of our doors was taken by a Fey mood, and he's taking the metalsmith sword, which is kind of interesting. Hopefully he'll make something cool. Alright. While we're at it, I'm going to go back downstairs and dig out. Oops. We'll dig out a little place for the screw press. And I was trying to find, what is honey considered? Food. Is it extract, plant? What did it say that was considered? Let's go to 3-4. A honeycomb. Raw honeycombs together hide. Made for food or crafts respectively. It's categorized as a tool. I would think it would be food. Drink, plant, drink, animal, bumblebee mead. Milled plant, paste, fat, pressed plant, extract, animal. Reindeer. Oh, there it is. It's extract animal. Let's go to honeybee. I think we got bumblebees, so I'm going to put honeybees in that particular area. I don't know why I put venom in there. I don't know if they're going to extract venom from the bees or not. And alright, back downstairs. I'm being ADD as always, getting stuff constructed in certain areas. And the lever's built, so we need to link this to a lever to the bridge we built downstairs, just in case a monster comes out of the lava, which can also happen. But our military can usually, this is like a fire imp, it'll fry a few doors. Alright, beef to link to bridge, plus and minus to go to that. We shall. And let's get that lava. Easiest way is find some warm stone, keep digging until, oops, wrong way, till you find it. They're pretty far down. Alright. Alright. D for designate. We'll do up down ramp. Up down ramp. Hold on, I'm up down stairway. I'm sorry. Because you can build into warm stone, and then we'll dig there. It's a little tedious process because they keep on, they'll stop each time they get to warm stone. And I guess I'm just double checking to see if the crazy dwarf that got into a mood is sitting there. Alright. Looks like I need to build the traps, cage traps. Here. Cage trap. And here. Alright, so 2 cage traps. You know, we might build some more cages, but we'll worry about that later. Build TW for weapon trap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Build one more weapon trap, because I'm just making sure our defenses are covered. Did I count that right? Hold on. Unfortunately, there's a graphics glitch that prevents me from. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Yeah, making sure we got our 10 items there. Alright. We dug that out. Let me build, B for build. Put that hive. Put it right here. Granite hive. And we need a screw press. So to build a screw press, B for build, W for workshop, screw press. What do we need? Build one right here. Slate, 2 mechanicisms. Is that all you need? You don't need a... Alright, well, I don't know what else you'd need for that. Oh, we found the magma. Alright. So they dug into the chamber and they found the magma chamber, which is pretty big. Let me enter. Hopefully the doors will get out of the way. Let me hit D for designate. X. Undo that. So they're not going to be constructing anything. And hopefully the dwarves are seeing this and they'll run away, because magma moves fairly slow. Do they just die? I wish they'd just show dwarves. Soldier 1. Hold on, I'm just looking for miners. Because it's kind of annoying that you see... Maybe they'll add this. I should actually go on the forums and make a suggestion to show just your dwarves. Yeah, I think they got away in time. Alright, well that's good. They got away in time because they don't want to get burned by the lava. I don't know. Alright, so the lava is flooding in there. Alright, so we found the lava. It eventually floods in when you find it. I gotta find it from above, but... Alright, so we've... Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the top of the chamber. Alright, and we go one more to build above it. Because I'll show you how to build a magma forge. Oops, didn't want to build all that. I realize they may cancel building there. Actually, I'm going to do D designate X to no Z to remove up. I'm going to remove those stairs. F6. Whoa. The guys started building a mysterious construction. F6. I gotta make that area another hotkey so I can... What is this? I think they dropped something on the way up. Maybe somebody did die. Maybe they caught themselves on fire and then died. Normally the items would be on fire too. I don't know. I think I may have just... Was it you? Go back to... Oh. Yeah, one of our dwarves did die. He must have caught on fire and then died. That invariably happens when you dig for lava. Actually, when I first dug for it, they didn't die. Let me see where he is. Yeah, miner. He's missing. I need to build him a slab. He's probably in the lava, burned up. Hopefully we didn't lose both miners. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh, we didn't lose that many. We still got 5 miners. I'm not too worried. Dwarves are sometimes just disposable. Alright, F6. Forgot to make the damn shortcut so I can always get to that level. Alright, this level is where I want it. And we're going to hit Z for zoom, F7. Oh, not Z for zoom, capital H for hotkey, F7, Z to zoom to this location. Alright, so F7 will go to this. Alright. This is a fairly big magma chamber. No, dwarf or elven caravan, I don't care. I'm going to try to see how big this is. Well, that's fairly deep. Now, unfortunately, at the adamantium, the really good metals, you got to figure out a way to dig around all this without killing your miners. How far is that? 49. That's as far as they detected, and sometimes you detect more or less. Alright. Keep on zooming. They found more warm stone. I know it's warm stone. Keep digging. It just means the lava below it. Below it is the. Come on, keep digging. Hopefully they're not going to kill themselves while they're up on that level. No, we haven't lost anybody yet. Well, that reminds me, I need to make a slab for the one missing miner. F2. And this, what does he run? Oh, he's working. All right, that's right. He make stone mason. Let's make a slab. All right, we construct slab. And let me check on this hive. No outdoor access. So we can't make it outside. Alright. Gather any products, destroys the colony. Alright. I wonder how we determine access to outside. Requires no outdoor access. Because we're using a bridge. Alright, I'm going to do some more experimentation. I'm going to extra move that. Hit D for designate. I'm going to put it over here. Yeah, a billion flute. I didn't know we had billion. I guess I bought some billion in a caravan. Alright, so I'm going to dig over there. Let's go back downstairs. Build seed. Upstairs, U. M. Hopefully that's pulling from, not going to pull from the lava. Alright, well anyways. Alright, and D for dig. Well, I don't know. We'll worry about in a second. Zoom. What is it? Something happened. Oh, he became a metal crafter. Huh, alright. Whatever that guy was. Sometimes if they do a really good job, they become the class of whatever they make. I guess that miner is still missing. He went missing for weeks. So he must have fell in the lava and burned and died. Oh, we got a thief. It's a kobold. Runaway kobold. Hoary marmot's fighting. Oh, a hunter is hunting the marmot. I don't know what a hoary marmot is. If anybody would like to put a comment on what a hoary marmot is, I'd like to know, because I've seen those on occasions. Also, since we breached the cavern, we're starting to get cave fungus to start growing. Somebody got birth to a boy. Cave fungus started growing. And we're constructing. Alright, building. Alright. I'm all over the place. Alright, so they build there. Let's see if we build the hive right here, close to the door. Oh. Need to build another hive. Eventually the other one will get to the rock hive. Eventually the other one will promote that. Will be put back in the stockpile, but until then, I'll wait. And while we're at it, I'm going to put a dog on duty up here. Dig that out. I'm going to put a pen dog up there just in case some people come down the hallway. They'll be attracted to that. Alright, make sure Alright, so we got everything we need. Actually, it looked like the elves had wood. Maybe I could have bought the wood, but I don't care. I'll wait till they leave till I start chopping down more trees. I don't know. I don't know if they care while you're doing it. Zebra. We got plenty of drink, plenty of plants. We're kind of low on food, but the caravans are coming. Alright. Where am I? I'm all over the place in this episode. Alright, we need to deconstruct those bridges, or up stairway, move upstairs ramps, Z. Move upstairs, alright. Just so we don't have any imps coming up the lava. And where would be a good spot to actually put the... Well, I'm going to... before we start pumping up stuff, I'm going to start with a magma furnace and show you how to get that started. Or magma smelter. Jeez, another birth boy. Alright, so I got a little place up here. I'm going to build an eye for a zone. I'm going to click on here. We want to do a pen pasture with N and capital N. What do we want to put there? Put a stray puppy. That'll be our bait for the thing. Oh, we need to build more nest boxes. B for build, capital. I'm just going to go air plus and minus. So we can produce more eggs. More eggs are always good. It's not really a dwarvy food, but I don't know. We need one more nest box. Another thief. Probably gonna get a kobold ambush soon. Alright. That reminds me, we need to put more people in the military. And we'll do that. Hopefully, I swear to God, I'll be very upset if this thing crashes. Alright, one more nest box. Promote. Alright, I'm going to put the hive here. Shell hive. And we'll see if we get outdoor access by that close. Cancel drink. Kobold thief is wrecking some havoc outside. I don't really care. All right. Batman. I don't know why I'm singing that. All right. Let me go downstairs. And they've dug that down. Hopefully no one else has died. Build. C upstairs. You. Diorite. Upstairs. Oh. Alright, so they block that off. Yeah, let me get more people in the military while I'm thinking about it. You... because that needs to be done. I didn't do that. All right, we got a bunch of fissures. I don't particularly care for fissures. So where are we at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. All right, we'll start with this guy. It'll be view Y soldier 6. Modify, turn off his fishing, farming, and hauling. I guess we could use fish, but I don't particularly care for. All right. VYN soldier 7 C. Turn off his hauling and fishing. Because when you're under siege, you'd rather have soldiers instead of fishers, because fishers can't go outside to fish. Alright. And you need defense. Alright. Why customize in soldier? I'm going to be really upset if this dies on us. Soldier 8. And back out. What was that? Where'd they go? And let's see, it's going to be view Y and soldier 9. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got 5. Turn off the hauling on this guy. So we're lucky, we got 10. Alright, 10 even. You know, we could probably build more squadrons. Like, people like normally build like a, and I'm not going to get into it because if you build like archers, you have to build archery targets. I thought he was brewing. So I don't want to turn him off if he's brewing because that's important. Alright, V, Y, customize. But I don't know. I don't really like shooters. Soldier 10. C. Maybe I'll do one just to do that. Let me go to military. We'll go to granite roars. Alright. We gotta get soldier 6. Soldier 7. I'm doing this in order to make sure I can remember. Soldier 9. There's soldier 6. I wonder why they're not in order. Soldier 7. Soldier 8. Probably got so many dwarves now. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more than one military squad. If you're feeling very... what did I miss? Soldier 8. Did I really do a soldier 8? Hold on. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I did. Alright. Military. Use arrows to get over. 8. I don't know. I find large military sometimes unnecessary if you have a very good small squad. I mean, if you have to, sometimes you need to convert the entire, oh, there's soldier 8. Convert the entire military to, or entire civilian population to defend the fort because your military's died and you've got a forgotten beast inside the fort and you need to kill it, and you can waste the lives of 50 dwarves trying to wrestle it to death, and it sometimes will save your fort if you do it that way, but it's best to have a small, well-armed and well-equipped group of people. Now, where'd the 10 go? I know they're in here because I saw them earlier. There's 10. Oh, there's 9. For whatever reason, I guess... Oh, come on. Alright. Please. So we got a larger squad of soldiers. I need to probably make more weapons while we're at it. I'll check them back later and make sure they're all using the proper weapons. I'm going to build my magma forge before we do that. Actually use the magma forge to actually make the... Alright, D for dig. Dig that out. It's a tedious process. Alright, back to the no outdoor access. You know, I bet you could cheat and actually I'm gonna B D. I'm gonna smooth this boulder out in front of the thing because I think it's getting in the way. So it looks like right here it doesn't consider it to be outdoor access. I guess it has to be outside. Now you can kind of cheat sometimes by digging out and then covering it back up, but I'm not going to do that. It wants to be outside, so let's. I'm going to deconstruct that. And where do I want it? I'm going to put it down here, right by the door, so it has easy access. So I'm going to remove the upstairs ramp. Z. And put it right here. That's where I want the hive. Just put it right outside. All right. Build more nest boxes. So we have plenty of eggs. More wormstone. Yeah, unfortunately they canceled each time they... It takes forever to dig it out. I guess I could dig above. Not really. Actually, I have to dig there. Dun, 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 dun. We need more bins. Looks like we're running out of cup space. Bins. 5 bins. And dug that spot out, so build a nest hive there. Some babies would grow up so I could actually... Alright, so the soldiers... I guess everybody's off this month. Let me just double check. Citizens... Oh, I need to slab that, but let me just make sure what our citizens are doing. I guess they haven't become soldiers yet. We'll worry about that later. I wonder if we have to make the area bigger for more soldiers, but I don't think it's necessary. All right. Let's go back downstairs. This is gonna take forever. Is that over the lava? Alright. Alright. I need to be higher. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, I need to get closer to the lava. So I can build a smelter above it. This is going to take forever to dig. You know, I wish there was a way you could actually get them to continue build. I wonder if that's in orders. Activity orders. X. Alright. Keep digging. I guess I could dig down and then channel it out. You know, I could just do that, come to think about it. Let's make the workshop here. It's going to be easier to... Giving birth to a boy, I don't care. Too many children. We're probably going to have like 300 children and only like 100 dwarves. Alright, D for dig. I'm going to make my workshop, alright. Let me check something really quick. Smelter. B build. C workshop. It needs fire safe anvil. I got a bunch of anvils. Did I melt them all? Hold on. I got oh, they're set to still. Let's undo melting all our anvils. Alright, B build workshop. I'm sorry, it was magma forge. And is it magma smelter? Hold on. And it'd be under furnaces. They are basically the same. Yeah, magma smelter. They're the same shape. I need to dig further up just because I need to get it to where I don't have to channel it out. I want to be directly over the lava. Just going to be up here somewhere. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, it's going to take some time though. I guess I could do another way. Now, before, we got to get, I mean, some people, and this is why I got a request to do a magma pump, magma stack pump. It was basically a way to get the lava all the way from down here upstairs. For now, I'm just going to build the stuff downstairs because actually you could do that. You can actually build your fort, another fort downstairs, and just find unique ways of hauling stuff up and down. I guess I could do like tracks and so on. Alright, D for designate. Keep digging, you dumb dwarves. Oh, I need to make a slab for the miner who died. B for build. And slab. Hold on. Did I do that wrong? Because it should ask for the dwarf. Hold on. I think I gotta go into the craft dwarfs and engrave slab. That's the mechanic. You have to go in and make the slab of the workshop. Oh, engrave memorial slab. I knew he had to do something. Alright. Unfortunately, it doesn't remember Entombed, entombed. Is that the guy's name? I don't know if those... Fortunately, it doesn't really tell you who it's... Othsinov. Gotta remember that. I probably should have wrote it down. Othsinov. Great memorial slab. Othsinov. It should say minor. Minor. Othsinov. This bug was actually supposed to have been fixed in a few versions back where you couldn't slab people that are missing. Let me make sure it's not the last name. Those are pets, I bet. Oh, right there in front of me. I don't know. There he is, Othsinov. Alright, so we're grave. Promote that task. Yeah, there's a bug where you used to not be able to engrave memorials for, I know there's Warmstone. It's D for designate. Alright. That you couldn't engrave the slab for the people that were missing, and that was a very problematic thing because you would get nasty ghosts to like haunt the fort, and they sometimes will kill other people in the fort. I have an unengraved slab. Did you see that? Mason cancels miner needs unengraved slab. I wonder if I have to actually place it. B to build. I'm getting my orders here wrong. Dun, 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 dun. I know it's here because I actually had it build statue indicators. I'm pretty sure I had slab. Oh, right there. Let's see what happens when we play slab and then do it. I can't remember the order, how you did that. Alright, we back downstairs. D for dig. Okay, we're far enough over the lava to... Alright. I remember. I'm just trying to see how they do the math. Yeah, they can get by. I think, yeah, they should be able to get into that. And smelter. Let's do smelter first. Merchants are leaving. D for dig. I know there's warm stone. Keep digging. And one thing about actually, we'll make a smelter first, magma smelter. And you want to have the items, the places where they can't travel over, where you want the actual thing. So, I don't know. Basically, sometimes you get these imps that come out of the lava. And you want to make the place where it actually... Alright, so I'm going to D for dig, H for channel. And as the way that looked at... You had the smelter in the corner. Alright, so they're going to channel that out. Hopefully they won't fall into the lava. Making sure that wasn't... Oh, soldier becomes attached to the copper shield. They'll do that on occasion. Alright, so there's the lava there. Let's see, B for build. Furnaces, I think that's E. Because you have to have access. Alright, we're going to build a magma smelter. You need access to the magma below it. And we'll just do the gabbro that's... And it has to be made out of magma safe things. We got a lot of steel bar. You know, I'm going to make steel battle axes. We'll do that when we get this set up, so I can show you what to... it has to be made of magma safe material, and gabbro is the only magma safe. Is this gabbro in the hallway? Alright, we'll just do that. Alright, they're going to build there. Are we digging into gabbro? Let me make sure. Because you need magma safe materials to diorite. Where was gabbro? Rough hewn. I don't know where we got our gabbro from. Oh, right here. We may have to dig around in our gabbro to get more magma safe materials for our pump stack when that comes. Hey, is there anything going on? No, there's more warm stone found. Now I'm going to make a forge. Alright. D to dig. You have to unpause it every time they find the warm stone, which is kind of annoying. Is anybody in our metalsmithing going to construct a building? Waiting for architect. Oh. Do one of these guys have to actually be... Why is the armor fishing? Alright. Do metalsmithing and turn on architecture. Let's do the same to the other. It's blacksmith. Sometimes you need a weird combination to get the buildings built. Don't know why they... Let's see if there's somebody actually construct... Well, the mason's constructing the building. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he must be getting the gabbro might be really heavy to get to it. I don't think maybe necessary to. Yeah, he's got the stone there. The elves have embarked. He's got to move the stones out of the way. The damn kid's in the way. Alright, no it wasn't. Alright, so we got our magma smelter. Almost got... Alright, so we're going to build our forge next to that. So let's get started. With a magma forge, you don't need any fuel. You just go to town melting. Let's just melt metal objects. And I remember I turned off melting some of the anvils. Now the main problem is that they have to take everything downstairs to get to it. So he's taking that anvil, he's going to go all the way downstairs and melt it. But I'm just showing you for an example. Actually, I probably need to make a stockpile downstairs, because then they have to haul it all the way back upstairs. Well, there's plenty of dwarves to do it. I don't know. Some people would be like, I don't want to have it to haul things downstairs and all the way back upstairs. You're right. I should make a bar stockpile. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. We'll put it right about there. So that way the bars are there, and they'll make the items, and the items will go back upstairs. That makes sense. So the bars will be there, so they don't have to go downstairs to get the bars. The bars will be there to the middle bars, and they can, take it back upstairs when they need to. It'd be more efficient to actually take the lava and bring it upstairs, I guess. But we're not going to do that. Not yet. I'll probably do it in a later video. Tell you the truth, I might take a little break from doing a marathon run of this, just because tell you the truth, I actually bought Red Orchestra 2. It was on sale for like $9 this weekend, and I think I'm going to start playing that. Alright, so they're digging away there. They're smelting that anvil, and it takes a while to go up and down the stairs and so on. So what I'm going to do is build a little stockpile next to that, so they have a little place to get the iron bars and steel bars, and then we'll use the magma forge to of course get our I know we got warmstone, resume, to get our weapons and things constructed. So alright, construct that out. Birth the girl, I don't care. I could build the fort around going downstairs and hauling up, because magma pumps are really hideous because we'll probably have to make a lot of iron screw pumps. Alright, D for dig. Keep on digging this out, please. Alright. Keep digging. Alright. It's not the most efficient route, I guess, the best way to put it. Alright. Dig, 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 dig. Alright. Come on, do that last. Alright. P for stockpile. It's bar block. And we'll just put the iron bars down here. Let's change settings. Let's kind of bars? We don't want this. Disable. Oops, enable. Forbid bars, other material. We don't want those. Bar, stone, block, stone, clay. And that we don't want. Alright, so we got a nice stockpile, so when they smelt things, they'll put it there. Alright, now we need to... another girl's born. Alright, let me look at the forge way that's set up. Alright, so we want the channel to be on the downside. Alright, so let's go back here. D for designation, H to channel. Channel that little spot out so we get access to the lava. Take that out. And yeah, you can see the lava through it. Alright, now we need to build workshop a Middle Swiss Forge. Not Middle Swiss Forge. We want Magma Forge. Where's Magma Forge? Right there. We use a steel anvil. Use gabbro because it's cheaper than wasting iron. Alright, so they're going to melt something, put it nearby. And we're taking that stone. So now I don't have to worry about wood. And that's, I guess I can see the benefit actually having to worry about having to, you know, have to keep on cutting down trees to make wood. You've got an endless supply of heat to smelt and forge things with. He's taking that up to the forge. Probably gonna get some more gabbro. He has to get the iron anvil. What that kid's doing? Oh, they're getting the bar. Put the bar there. What is that, an iron bar? Steel bar, alright. As soon as that forge gets made, I'm going to make some steel battle axes. So we need to arm the rest of the military. I guess I'm going to have them do battle axes. I think we're running over an hour. Alright, smelting. Alright, I now want to go ahead and get to that point where that forge is finished before I finish the video. Hopefully this time it won't crash when I make it. What is the bird doing? I guess it's that forge's pet. The pets follow each other around. Here comes the anvil. He's got to move the stones out of the way. And then I think he can finish the forge. It seems like magma forges are different placed. Alright, I guess I channeled it out wrong way. I'll fix that in the next episode, but let's go ahead and do Q. Add new task. We'll do weapons and ammunition. We'll make a steel battle axe. The next video, I'm probably going to, just because I'm anal, I'm going to deconstruct that and put the right place on the right thing. It started raining. Alright, I think we're done. Basically done here. We didn't need bins. Well, I guess we... I don't want bins here. Alright, I think that's basically it for this video. We've pretty much dug down to the magma. I'm showing you how to set up magma forges and magma smelters. That doesn't require fuel to smelt. I guess we'll get around to actually um, bringing out. I see somebody actually on the job to actually smelt that for you. He's forged steel battle axe. All right, he's on his way. All right, so we've got to the point where he's shown how to do this. We'll get to the pump stacks. That'll probably take like 3 videos to do a pump stack. I got to explore and dig around a little bit more to figure out where we're going with everything, because we got to find a right path from here to the surface to do a pump stack, and also get a probably water wheel from the rivers. So I had a lot of fun there. He went and got steel from the top. Oh well, that's fine. Um, he's going to make a steel battle axe for my army. We're going to use steel from here on out. It's best steel until we get to adamantium. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching. And hopefully well, again, I mentioned that I'm probably going to take a break after this video for about a few days. So, but you got 10 videos to watch if you haven't got to this point. Well, if you got to this point, I guess it's probably been that long. So hopefully I'll get back and we'll continue on messing around. I'll get to finish that beehive and see how that works out. So again, I want to thank you for watching, and everyone have a good night.